Sometimes you can't see the wood for the trees. This came up for me because the other day I was checking what someone was doing when they were running. And something that I could see was blatantly obvious that they were doing in a way that wasn't going to be of benefit to their running. And I quickly helped them to change this particular aspect of their running technique. And lo and behold, they were going to find that it was going to be easier to run with this new technique in mind. Okay, and the reason for the title of this video, you can't see the wood for the trees somehow, or sometimes rather, is because we all get used to running and moving in our own little bubble. Like, you know, when you are physically running, you literally cannot see yourself unless you have a mirror next to you, or you're running past a shop window or something like that. You can't see yourself, so you can't see the wood for the trees. And sometimes all it takes is for someone else to see what you're doing in order to be able to give you perspective as to what is actually going on. So you may believe that something is going on. So say it's you're running. You may believe that your arms are doing X, Y, and Z, and your feet are doing whatever, and your body shape is like this. But in reality, unless you see a video of yourself, or unless someone else looks at how you're moving, how you're running, you never really know. So there's so much value, it's so powerful for someone else to look at what you're doing and give you real honest feedback as to say what your biomechanics look like, or what your running form looks like, or what your technique is like. And that can save you so much time and effort in the long run. I remember a few years ago, there was a client of mine, and they were complaining about how after every run, they had like achy biceps. And the reason for this was because of the way they were using their arms when they were running. And they hadn't realized that they were even doing this for years and years up until that point. But the second I saw this person running, it was very easy to spot what they were doing. It was easy to help give them the cue, and therefore help to improve what was going on, and therefore reduce what kind of impact it was having on their biceps. And lo and behold, they stopped this thing that they were doing, and their biceps weren't aching anymore, right? What you're investing in with a coach, with someone else looking at what you're doing, is giving you perspective, and you're investing in the fact that they've already probably helped people like you with the things that you're doing and the things that you're trying to achieve, in terms of the experience that they've already had with tens, hundreds, maybe even thousands of people that they've helped already, and the time and money that they've invested already over the years in bringing up their skills, going through all the courses, learning by their own mistakes. Okay, so sometimes you may not be able to see the wood for the trees, and the reason for that is because you're too involved in it yourself, and you don't have the ability to have this out-of-body experience, to physically look at yourself, or look at your whole situation in terms of from a 10,000 foot view, or an impartial view. So sometimes it's much easier, and it's going to help you so much more in the long run if you get the help of someone else. Take that scary step, ask for help, and someone is going to be ready to help you out there. You just need to ask that question and take that leap of faith and give yourself over to someone else who can help. All right, it will save you so much time, money, and effort in the long run if you can't see the wood for the trees and someone else is going to see it for you like that. Okay, it's just about tracking down the right help.